growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher.
Yo,
what's goody, man? Acknowledge me. Rest in peace to that. Rest in peace to that title reign, bro.
Welcome back to Ruthless Attitude on a Broken Mute Button Network. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Night motherfucking 2 of WrestleMania papers. We ain't wasting no time, bro.
Going straight into it, no Diddy?
No motherfucking Diddy, bro. Goddamn. Rest in peace to the motherfucking damn.
That title reign.
That title reign. Rest in peace to it. It's over.
So much for a nigga beating Hulk Hogan record.
It don't even matter. The nigga only fought like 50-something matches.
This is true. I feel like they said like 30-something, B. Shit.
No. I think it was like 58 or 59.
Oh, okay.
And look, he broke Hogan's record for the most main events just because he main evented back-to-back nights.
Shout out to him. He did that.
It was low-key kind of cheesy. He main evented back-to-back nights.
That's like when you trying to get a triple double and the game is about to end. You take the basketball and throw it off the backboard and then catch it. That was one of those stat patterns.
Nigga was tied last night, but then motherfucking broke the record tonight.
That ass.
That shit is crazy.
He was stat padding. He was definitely stat padding, B. That's a fact.
So let's go ahead and just get straight into it. Let's pause. Let's talk about the motherfucking damn show. First and foremost, I want to just say I'm proud of Cody for finishing the story.
Yeah, word. Shout out to him. We expected Cody to win. We all had Cody winning. Shout out to him. Salute. Word.
I don't think Nolan had him win it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But we definitely all had.
Had the whole gang out there with him when he won the title too. Everybody was out there with him.
It was everybody who had an issue with the
bloodline, type shit.
You know what I mean? Besides CM Punk, he was never there, obviously, for no feud with them. You know what I mean? But that probably will happen at some point. But Cody interest, you know what I'm saying, had the whole little finish the story vibe. His wife said to him and all of that. Brittany
I like
Rhodes,
the mask and all that shit he had too.
I mean, Brandy Rhodes.
Yeah, Brandy Rhodes.
Brandy Rhodes. She came out there and all of that. The mask was fire and all of that.
That shit was tough. I like that.
That was cool. Roman had the orchestra. That shit was fire.
That was fire. But other than that, it was pretty basic. Aside from the orchestra.
Yeah. Why do Roman's outfit? Why does he wear that outfit?
I don't know if that nigga sponsored by Jordan or some shit like that. But they sent him a whole package with like his windbreaker jackets and all types of shit with Jordan.
Oh, that's fire.
With Jordan's symbol, but with his logo. I mean, they sent him like 3 trunks. Okay. Yeah.
That's fire. That's fire.
It was dope. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that yesterday.
That nigga Roman was beating the shit out of that nigga.
Oh God.
Nigga said to Cody, "This is my company, you little bitch." And then this
nigga
Pat McAfee say right on the commentary said Roman talking that shit.
Yeah, yo, shout out to Pat McAfee, yo. Shout out to Pat McAfee. He had something else he said tonight. I forgot exactly what it was. On Michael Cole, he was about to say "holy," and then you heard Pat McAfee say "shit." He don't be giving a fuck. Pat
that's how he be on ESPN. That's a fact. His rule. That's a part of his contract. I gotta be myself.
Yeah, nah. Shout out to Pat McAfee,
being
man.
himself. And shout out to Cam and Mace for being themselves too. They set a precedent for people who can still be themselves and still get paid.
Don't give a fuck. Box.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga Roman was pressed. You know what I'm saying? The nigga used the crossroads.
It was crazy. It was crazy. Year. They both stole each other's finishes like they was playing like he was watching a 2K game or some shit like that. They both stealing each other finishes and shit. He hit Roman with a spear a couple of times.
It was dope that they gave us the about 20 minutes though of wrestling before the bullshit
happened. Type shit. Yeah, that's a fact. Because it did get outrageous.
Yeah, these niggas be hiding under the ring the whole time. But it's like, yo, do they be hiding under the ring the whole time during the whole pay-per-view, or do they somehow sneak out acting like a cameraman and just somehow grow
type
under.
Shit. Yeah, I feel like that too because they be having a like a little screen under the ring too, so they can see everything, so they can see what's going on inside the ring and shit too. So if they waiting for their cue and all that, they could jump from under the ring and all that type shit.
Yeah. So like, it was only thing that was like confusing to me. It was like John Cena coming out there. We know he came out there because he had his little feud with Solo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Jay coming out here putting his brother through. Nigga spared the nigga off the fucking stage.
That was a crazy spot too, bro.
Yeah,
I thought
that was pretty cool. But my thing is, I didn't really understand the whole Undertaker spot.
I think what it was with the Undertaker. I guess because it's it's a 40th anniversary. I mean, it's the Undertaker. It was he had a streak going before Brock smoked his shit. But I mean, it's the Undertaker. Plus, the Rock came back, so it's I guess it was the nostalgia thing, probably.
Sidebar: a lot of Lesnar name drops been happening lately.
Yeah. I peep game. I definitely peep game.
Yeah. So
the Rock.
But yeah, like I don't know. I thought we
Rock get chokeslammed by the Undertaker. Yeah.
I thought we would have saw Stone Cold instead would have came out. NFL gave the Rock a stunner.
Bro, they might as well have.
Funny. It would have been nice to see the Rock fucking damn.
They might as well have. They brought everybody else out the woodwork. Shit, they might as well have Stone Cold. Shit.
Yeah, we need the Rock to sell the stunner.
Yeah. Shout out to him. He's one of the best ones to do it. That's a fact.
He's like the fourth. Yeah. He's like one of the forefathers for that shit.
That's a fact. Of the overacting, but it's funny when he do it though. No, this shit is dope.
Yeah. So it was cool. It was definitely a cool main event. I felt like I did like the chaos, but I felt the chaos could have been a little more,
more organized a little bit, even though it's like that's the opposite type shit.
Yeah, like it should have been like more spots towards the end of the match. First of all, Seth Rollins coming out dressed as the Shield and then getting smoked like that was crazy. Yo, he got.
I'm trying to understand that. Be like, nigga, he just had a wardrobe change. Like, fuck it. Like, he just. Echo. Whatever the fuck. That was crazy.
It came as soon as he stepped in the ring. He got Superman punched immediately.
Right out of this, right out the gate. Shout out to him for also doing a callback for when he turned on when Seth turned on the Shield and he hit Roman Reigns with the chair. Now Roman Reigns is one hitting him with the chair.
Yeah,
that was
definitely.
A good callback.
Roman he got his retribution for that. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was crazy because I thought Dean Ambrose was gonna come out for a second, bro. Like, is he still under contract with AEW?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
I was confused as fuck when that Shield music hit.
I don't think he's coming back. If he does, it won't be no time soon. I think he'll do another contract with AEW.
Shit, by that time it's gonna be
think
over.
about it. Yeah, by then he's gonna be considered like a legend or some shit like that.
If AEW is still even going on at that time, for him to get another contract, that's insane, bro.
They might be going on. The niggas got that nigga Tony Khan using his dad.
He got money to throw around. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why he's signing motherfuckers and shit. He finally just did a wave of releases, but it was a wave of releases that he wasn't even paying people that much.
Right.
But anyway, that's another time.
Yeah.
We're here for WrestleMania 40. Right. But anyway, Samantha Irvin couldn't even say the nigga Cody Rhodes' name.
That was crazy, bro. Because at first I didn't see that it was her that was doing the. I thought Cody Moms had grabbed the mic or something like that. It was her announcing that he won the title. I'm like, why Samantha sound like that? I thought it was Moms, but then it was Samantha. But she was all choked up. Michael Cole crying and shit.
Yeah. It was like they was like super happy because you gotta understand they knew Cody since he was little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And him never been able to finish the story.
Yeah, and Michael said that shit. I remember when he was just a little boy.
Yeah. Michael Cole has been doing that shit for 26 years, bro.
Yeah. So let me ask you, where does the bloodline go from here?
Down the drain. I thought they about to break that shit. It's over for the bloodline.
I don't think it's over because now they got
unless they add new blood.
Yeah, rumor has it Jacob Fatu is signed to the company.
Yeah, I seen that. You know what I'm saying? To me.
Yeah,
but so when Solo came in, right, and you seen him hold when they did the Samoan spike and the spear. I thought they were trying to plant some seeds there for a split second when he kept saying, finish move. But he kept trying, but he kept telling the nigga Roman what to do, and she said, I am.
Because you thought he was gonna spear Solo, didn't you?
Yeah.
I definitely did too. I thought he was too.
They was trying to plant some fake seeds, but ain't nothing happened.
That was cool, but overall, I get this. It was just as good as a match as it was last year. Spots was they used some of the same spots, but this time Cody kicked out of them. This time, you know. What I'm saying?
He kicked out of a lot of shit, bro. Like,
he kicked out of a lot of
crazy.
shit.
He was going crazy. That shit was going crazy. I know Roman Reigns losing his shit. He was. You can see by the look at his face. Shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. So congratulations to Cody.
Shout out to Cody.
To a nigga who kicked out of Speaking of nigga who kicked out of mad shit, that brings us to the fucking the World Heavyweight Championship match.
Bruh. that was a pretty good match too, man. That was a pretty good damn match. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. It was pretty good.
First of all, Drew entrance, Seth's entrance was wild.
It was wild extra, bro. It was. You know what that shit reminded me of? Remember, what's homeboy name with the rosebuds and all that shit?
Oh, Adam
Rose. Adam Rose, yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's his name.
That shit reminded me of that goofy shit.
Like, because it was the rosebuds. Yeah. So yeah, Adam Rose.
I hated Seth's entrance. Shit was too extra.
But it fit their characters.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I like Drew McIntyre, that Braveheart shit too.
Yeah, but I just hated how he had the kilt on with the long leather vest. He should have did without the kilt.
Yeah, then he had the Black Panther shit on his hand. I didn't know what the fuck he was going with that shit. I didn't know what he was getting ready to do with that. I'm like, he gonna wrestle with that shit? Like, what are you about to do?
Yeah.
Shit.
But it was money well. I think it was money well spent. Even though Seth shit was weird, it was money well spent because I felt it went with their characters. You know what I'm saying? Seth comes out outrageous. Why not do some outrageous shit on the entrance? So that
shit was super crazy. That nigga had the ref had to help him get out of his ring gear to even start the match, nigga.
Yeah,
nigga had all types of lease on his back and shit.
That nigga took 5 claymores.
Yo, bro, I lost count after a couple of them shits, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm gonna tell you when he took one as soon as the match started.
Yeah, yo, I thought that shit did give me Sheamus vibes, b. With Sheamus and Daniel Bryan.
They definitely did give me that Sheamus. I thought that's what was going to happen. I was about to say,
Seth. Don't do Seth like that.
So, immediately when I saw that, I said, "Oh yeah, Damian Priest is cashing in on Cody."
So
immediately, as soon as I saw that kick, as soon as I saw the Claymore,
shit. They go to bullshit. But he survived a couple of them shits, man. Even after the match he had last night on the first night, bro. Mm-hmm. Shit, his body held up. Shit.
Yeah, I know that nigga was fucking there. That nigga Drew, he was still sitting out there fucking with CM Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk on commissary.
Yeah, who was doing commentating for the match and shit. Nigga was losing focus. That's why I thought Seth was gonna catch him because he did catch him with the stomp on the announce table and shit.
Yo, bro, I knew it was only gonna be a matter of time before CM Punk got involved in the match, bro. We knew that was gonna happen. I mean, and so it wasn't Bloodline rules. We thought it was gonna be Bloodline rules.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be too as well for that. It would have been dope if they did and they cost Seth the title and then it would have led to Cody winning. That would have been That would have been crazy. That would have been dope.
He took a lot of them claymores. He got finished off, and then we get the magical cash in that Goddi called out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because he should have left. He wanted to fuck with CM Punk.
He wanted to fuck with CM Punk and talk shit to him.
And standing all in his face, telling him to suck it, all in his paws. Crawling.
That
first
was
of all,
crazy.
Crawling on the table towards the nigga like you trying to seduce him as
well. Yeah, that was wild. Diddy. Looked like he was trying to be wild seductive, bro. Then you sit in front of that man like you just got from wrestling. You got drawers on, nigga. Why you sitting there? And that man is at eye level with your crotch, boy. Like you wild. Yeah. You're wild. Yeah. And then you stand up in the nigga face and then tell him to suck it. Now I'd have swiped that nigga off the table too, boy.
It got your ass whipped for it.
And lost the title, you goofball. He's a goofy.
And CM Punk just laughed and said, "Oh, this is good." Nigga was champion for 5 minutes and like.
Yo, you took the words right out of my mouth. I'm like, he finally got his championship the way that he wanted it with an arena full of people, but it's only for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but like I said, yo, whoever wins the Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre match is going to be Damian Priest.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. That was crazy, man. That was crazy.
So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a pat on the back.
Nigga said Barry Horowitz. Barry Horowitz.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little round of applause. You know what I'm saying? I think I deserve it. You know.
At least I deserve it.
I deserve it, you know.
I'm trying to think of how many matches I went. Like I was like 6 for 6 tonight, B, almost.
So far I'm 2-0. Yo, shout out to the Philly crowd tonight. They was way better.
It was way better.
But you could tell the weather has
cold.
To do it because
it was cold yesterday.
60s.
Shit.
It was in the 60s today. Yesterday it was like in the 50s, but felt like the 40s, the high 40s or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, nah, hell nah. It was like, fuck that.
Niggas,
but anyway,
niggas was wild stiff. It was too cold to be wilding out. They said, nah, let's drink, let's watch this match and get the fuck up out of here.
But yeah, shout out. And I told you, and I also said if the Judgment Day lose tag titles, Damian Priest was cashing in.
Oh, yeah,
everybody kept saying Raw, he going to cash in on Cody.
You certainly did. You said it.
So it's safe to say Seth and Becky is going on break right now.
And it looked like Seth got hurt in the celebration, but not in the celebration. He looked like he really got hurt when they at the end with the main event. Yeah. Kevin Owens was helping a nigga out the ring and shit.
Yeah, I think what he's going to do, he's going to go home now and he's going to now rest up those wounds and shit. He got through WrestleMania. Yeah. So now he might be able to rest up in time for
hit that reset. Nigga hit that reset button. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Becky too. Becky will probably come back before him, but at least
she doing
fresh for
she doing her book shit.
Like
she doing her book shit, so she gonna be going on book tours and all this extra shit.
But we could be wrong. These niggas could stay on TV. We just speculating.
I don't see it though, bro. I don't see it. Like I said, Seth really genuinely looked like he got hurt. So I don't know, bro.
I mean, remember he had that injury, and there was an injury that he didn't get surgery on. That he
wasn't it like a meniscus tear, some shit like that.
It was some shit like that. He had some kind of tear, and he didn't have no surgery. He just sat there and just chilled for a little bit.
And then his shit he allegedly healed out. That's when he had the knee brace and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to motherfucking Damian Priest being the first Puerto Rican WWE World Champion in 50 years. World Heavyweight Champion in 50 years.
You think he gonna go back
since Pedro Morales? Yeah.
I'm about to say Pedro Martinez.
Yeah. So
you think he gonna go on a face run?
No. These niggas gonna send Judgment Day to a whole nother level now.
Yeah, they got the women's title, they got the men's title. They just don't got the tag titles no more.
Now with Gunther not having holding the Intercontinental title hostage, somebody's from Judgment Day is gonna win that Intercontinental title.
I still can't get over that shit, bro.
I truly think that somebody's gonna win that Intercontinental title off of Sami Zayn in Judgment Day.
I hope it's Dom.
I hope it's Dom, but it's probably gonna be Finn.
That would be crazy for Dom to get that. That would be dope.
As long as it's not JD.
That would be dope. That would be dope. Anybody but JD.
Honestly, the tag titles could probably go back to them now because now it's split. They can still have a tag title feud, but I know want the Creeds.
That's true. You know that's what I'm looking for, my nigga. They gotta come with it. They gotta come with the Creeds, man. They gotta let them go.
It got to be somebody who's a heel though. That's probably at this point. So it's more than likely it'll be probably Judgment Day. Unless your boys DIY turn heel. Like I can't even think of no other heel tag teams, honestly, other than Judgment Day.
I don't know either. Fuck.
Honestly, when you think about it, them niggas was the only heel tag team from Raw other than
what about
them niggas was the only heel tag team from Raw in that match.
What about
other heel team was Grayson and
Right. That's what I was thinking. But AOP and the niggas on SmackDown, right? AOP, yeah. Mm-hmm. So speaking of AOP, we can roll right into that.
Let's segue. We can segue into that.
You know that was the next match.
That match was just some motherfucker there. First of all, the only good thing about it, it was a filler match. There was another filler match too, but we'll get to that in a second. It was supposed to be a street fight, but it just did all basic shit. You know what I'm saying? They did have the spot. The dope shit was that this nigga Bubba Ray was the referee.
Yeah, they surprised us with that.
I feel like that was like a last minute kind of ordeal because he was at the fucking damn Hall of Fame. And they probably asked him to do that shit. He was like, "Fucking yeah, just slide me a check."
And I think they had to do something with that match to make it some way exciting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
that
Snoop,
shit was. And then Snoop on commentary. Yeah,
that shit was funny. Snoop doing commentary is funny. When he do the MMA and the boxing, them shits be hilarious too.
That nigga kept going, "Oh my god!" He said, "Watch your back, sis." Yo, this nigga had me in there crying, boy. Snoop, shout out to Snoop, man.
They mentioned a stat too. This was this nigga Paul Erling's first ever WrestleMania.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Bro.
I was like, that's crazy.
Out of all the teams, out of the teams he done had, is his first WrestleMania appearance. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And I definitely think B-Fab makes sense for.
I like B-Fab with them,
but I also think she did the most dumbest shit in the world. When have you ever seen anybody motherfucking go for a Russian leg sweep off the apron through a table?
Bitch, you fucking everybody. You fucking yourself up and you fucking her up too. What's wrong with you? You see, they was out of commission for a little minute.
When I seen that shit, I said, "Yo, what the fuck is?" I said, "Who wrote this spot into the script?
Why? Who did that? Fire that nigga. Fuck off. Tell him to fuck off, man."
It's like that shit. I was like, that shit is the wildest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, they was beating the shit out of Bobby Lashley with them kendo sticks, though. They was smoking, son. They was smoking, son. Oh my god.
They had the Dudley Boys spots and shit like that.
The West pause and hit his head in that man crotch. You can't do that in 2024, bro.
Yeah, your twin is tripping.
So, shut the fuck up.
That nigga out there doing wild shit.
Yo, sidebar. Is this nigga Bobby Lashley eyebrows tattooed on B?
It do look like that, right?
The fuck? Them shits look weird, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, bro. That's crazy.
I don't know if he got nigga got alopecia.
Maybe.
Not even that's funny. I ain't making fun of it, but nigga, you got tattooed eyebrows, nigga.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. And then the next match, that was another filler. LA Knight versus AJ Styles.
Oh my god, that shit was trash.
I think AJ Styles, because he had new music tonight and shit. He in the all black. I think he's getting a new stable.
He going back emo AJ?
Nah, I think he's getting. I honestly, truly think he's going to get us a stable. He's going to get a crew.
Can't put him back with what you call it again?
I could probably see him getting put back with them, and then remember Tama Tonga. He's
that would be the only way. That would be the only way you put that together.
Unless they send him to NXT.
Wasn't he at? Oh, you talking about Tama Tonga?
Yeah, Tama Tonga.
Yeah.
If they send him to NXT first, or if not, if he goes straight to the main roster, because they was Bullet Club and shit like that.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So I can see that working. That would be dope.
The draft is going to play a major role in a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
Also tomorrow, you're probably gonna get some appearances at the WrestleMania.
You think Brock Lesnar's coming back? Because his name said too much.
Bro, I was waiting for his music to hit for some reason, bro. But I think they didn't want to fuck a Cody Rhodes moment, bro.
I thought his music was going to hit.
I'm telling you.
If Gunther would have won yesterday.
Nah,
I just kept saying it to myself, like, that shit would be kind of crazy if that nigga music goes off.
Brock and Gunther out, that they need that, man. Niggas still need that match, bro.
Yeah, that definitely can still happen. You know what I'm saying?
They still need that. That's a fact.
All Triple H did is now he just set up a new era right now with Roman giving up the belt. We ain't got to worry about it being hostage because now we got 2 world champions that's going to be on their shows. TV.
Yep.
Logan Paul's the only Logan Paul be on the show more than fucking Roman Reigns was. So I give Logan Paul champion. You got Sammy who's gonna always be there. The tag team titles is broke up. Yeah. The women's titles still go on both sides, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate it. And with that being said, it's time for women's mid-card titles. And I think they probably need to be 1 per show.
So like women's US, and then
women's US and women's Intercontinental. Yeah, the same thing how they do in the women's North American. They might as well just keep it simple, just do that instead of trying to figure out new names and shit like that.
Yeah, I can see that. They need that. I like the way Triple H starting off his era, bro. I like it. I like the Triple H era, bro.
But it's definitely time. It's way too many women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like and like if you want to make sure you're not just throwing on just pointless ass bullshit filler matches,
because the fans like LA
Knight, like LA Knight versus AJ Styles was. Then you know what I'm saying?
That match.
I almost feel like they need to put like another not
another minute though.
Yeah, probably not.
Unless they because they got to keep that in. I was gonna say the North American title, they got to keep that in NXT shit. Even though Dominic was defending on both joints.
But I also feel that Nolan might have been right when he was questioning LA Knight's ring ability because AJ did carry the match.
He did. He sure did.
Yeah.
I don't. My thing is though, he too seasoned to not have a decent move set, bro. Like,
he was in TNA. He's been fired twice, I think, by WWE.
He was in NWA. Like, bro, he too seasoned for his move set to not be better than what it is, bro. So maybe he might have the charisma, just on the microphone shit. Know what I mean,
AJ saved his ass tonight by letting him get over.
Yeah, sure did. I don't want to see. I hope that's the end of that. I don't want to see that no more.
Yeah, I definitely don't want. Yeah, it's time for AJ to start a new feud, but Backlash always be revenge matches.
Yeah, this is true. This is very true.
Right. Yeah, so they also mentioned tonight Kings and Queens.
Royal Rumble.
No,
not Royal Rumble. King of the Ring.
King of the Ring. King and Queen of the Ring. And that's gonna be in Saudi Arabia, it sounds like.
But they said it's gonna be 2 nights. It's gonna be the first night is gonna be on SmackDown. I mean, on SmackDown, and the next night is gonna be on the Saudi show.
Yeah, they just having SmackDown for the first time ever there. But the actual King and Queens, what's the name, is going to be in Saudi. The whole
it is going to be in Saudi.
This is going to be that. Okay. So it sounds like it's going to be like one of those throwback joints where it's going to be a one-night event. I'm hoping that's what it is.
I hope it's better than it was last time, though, bro.
We'll probably find out as we get closer if they're going to do like qualifying. Once they start doing qualifying matches, and then it become a tournament before that, and the winner gets crowned in, then we know it's just that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I would love to see a one-night tournament style again. That would be
that's fire. Dope. That'll be dope, yeah.
That would be so fire.
They gotta let somebody win the King of the Ring. That's gonna really. I would think Solo will win some shit like that, bro.
Honestly, I think that's the only way you could get, because the last time few King of the Rings, that shit ain't get nobody over. Selena ain't get over. Baron Corbin's back at NXT.
Fucking Xavier Woods.
He's never even had a singles title. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Sheamus, it didn't really do nothing for Sheamus when he did it. Sheamus was already over as a world champ any fucking way. So it was pointless.
I can see Solo winning. I can see Solo winning that if he qualifies for it.
But Solo, you need somebody who's gonna be a cocky ass king after.
Shit, that you know how niggas whole shit changed up at the King of the Ring.
Solo just don't have it. To me, he just doesn't have the. You know what I'm saying?
The charisma, the in-ring ability. I mean, he has the in-ring ability, just not on the microphone. Shit.
Like John Cena say, he's a fake Taz.
And Taz was dope on the mic because he was saying whatever the fuck he wanted to say because he was in ECW.
What?
He's funny. Sidebar, he's funny as fuck on AEW commentary too, bro. He's funny.
It's gonna be different once they go to Netflix. Because the crowd is back to being the crowd. Just the whole aura, energy, just watching wrestling. Like you look forward to watching it before. It's like before all them years, the John Cena era, you just sitting there watching it. Like I'm just watching it. I'm a wrestling fan. I grew up on it. You know it, but like we still know what happened. But it's just like the way they're doing it is just dope. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Triple H once again, B. He's giving the fans what they actually want, bro. He's paying attention. He got his finger on the pulse of the fans. B. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Next match, Logan Paul versus Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens.
That was a pretty good match.
It was a pretty good match.
I like that match. That was a
shout out to Logan Paul. You picked up on this shit with no problem, bro.
This nigga, problem. He's dope. He's dope. He's the way he's paused, the way he developing right now. Like he gets better every match. He get better every match, bro.
All I know is that when I saw that nigga come out with that motherfucking prom mascot,
we already knew
I was like,
some bullshit.
I said some bullshit is gonna happen.
You already knew it.
I thought it was gonna be KSI because he got RKO'd.
See, I knew it wasn't gonna be KSI, bro, because they already did that with him in the prom joint. They already did him in the prom suit. They couldn't rerun that.
I was expecting him trying to get revenge on Randy for it. You know what I'm saying? But then it was I Show Speed instead.
Yo, wait a minute, bro.
Nigga was barking. Nigga was barking already.
Yo, when I tell you, bro, this nigga was like after he took that RKO, bro, that nigga was dead he was dead on that table like a corpse, my nigga. Like he didn't move.
But shout out to that nigga for getting barked at by Randy and RKO'd on the table.
Yo, that was the funniest shit. That was the funniest shit, bro. And I be seeing him on YouTube also, so I want to see his post shit. Like I want to see how he's posting after this shit right here, because that was mad random. That was mad random. I Show Speed, bro. Like this nigga be at all the soccer games and all that shit, chasing behind Ronaldo and shit.
Yeah,
he's a weirdo.
This nigga Kevin Owens has Sami Zayn waiting for him, like how he waited for him on night one.
And they ain't
talk about it's your turn. And then was the one who got pinned. Not even just he was the one who
you the nigga to take the pin. Yeah, it's your turn to get pinned, nigga.
Randy caught that nigga with the crazy RKO though.
That was fire. The pop wasn't it the pop up RKO?
He was going for the pop up powerbomb. He turned that shit to an RKO.
That was a dope spot.
Then of course this nigga fucking did, get the capitalizes. Little worm.
He's a good heel. He's a good heel.
Logan, you're a fucking great heel. You're up there with my nigga Dom Mysterio.
That's a fact. Because he draws so much easy heat, and it don't be cheap bullshit heat either. Like they don't like that nigga, man. They genuinely don't like Logan Paul, but I like dude. Be like he growing on me. Pause.
And then that nigga he got sponsorship out of that. He got prom. Came out in the prom truck. Yeah, he came out in a big ass prom truck. He got the prom in the middle of the ring.
That shit was a 6-wheeler too, bro. A pickup truck that was a 6-wheel. That shit was tough.
I didn't even catch that part. I just saw the prom shit. I was like, damn, this nigga over here, he's making serious bread.
Nigga, he got the mascot coming down to the ring, bro. Then he got the fucking the logo in the middle of the ring. Then he got the shit on the turnbuckles, like.
He had the little shit over the corner of the prom station.
The prom station, right? The hydration station. And they sponsored WrestleMania.
Yep. It had a bunch of sponsors because Snoop Gin and Juice shit sponsored too. I saw that shit as well. I thought Snoop was going to have a spot, a dope spot.
Me too.
That nigga Kevin Owens came out with the golf cart with Randy. I thought that was kind of dope.
Yo, he was driving dumb fast. Looked like Randy Orton was gonna fall off that shit. I'm like, y'all can't have no accidents before the match started, bro. Like that man was speeding. Wow.
Them niggas had a handicap match with Logan Paul until it was time to pin the nigga. When as soon as
that shit was funny.
That nigga,
that shit was dumb funny. That shit was dumb. You can hear the crowd saying, "You fucked up. You fucked up." That shit was dumb funny. Like this. What you want me to do, bro?
Mm-hmm. One thing I did notice after Cody was doing all his celebration and shit tonight, them niggas was like, this is pro. It's starting to feel like pro wrestling again.
It's good again. Wrestling is good again. Yeah.
Yeah. They kept saying pro wrestling, and I was like, there we go. That Vince McMahon wasn't allowed to say
certain key words, right?
Yep. Yeah, sports entertainment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Have you watched the Hall of Fame yet?
Nah, I haven't get a chance to watch Hall of Fame yet.
Have you watched the Hall of Fame? Watch the Hall of Fame. You only really need to see Paul Heyman shit, and he's the very first person. Okay. So you watch his shit, and he goes that shit. Something sports. Fuck that. Pro wrestling. You know what I'm saying? He was going off in this shit. His shit was fire. His speech was dope.
So when they was like doing the before the pre-match shit with Cody and all that, they showed pictures of the Young Bucks. They showed pictures of him with Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega. Like
yeah, I seen that shit.
They breaking all the barriers.
Are they extending the olive branch?
I don't think so. It would be dope though. It would be dope.
Is Forbidden Door coming soon over there?
My nigga, if they do that shit, they can do nothing but help AEW because I mean that's WWE don't need it. They really don't need it.
We'll see. I think they'll fuck with TNA because they fuck with TNA in the past when Vince was there.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because Dana White don't really fuck with other organizations, so it's no different than
that's that TKO sheet that they got. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So last match, let's talk about it. My other pick to win, Bayley. She came out with the new music.
Had wings attached to her back and shit.
Yeah.
Came out with niggas carrying her and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Still said role model. She's still going with her role model gimmick.
Yeah, you peeped that, right? So you peeped it, yeah.
I'm happy she didn't come out with the side ponytail because I would have been mad as hell.
And saw hugging bitches and the wacky inflatable niggas and all that shit.
Yeah. So
Damage Control never came back out to the ring. Not to cut you up. Damage Control never came back out to the ring with
no.
Io.
And for Io to be a world champion, her entrance was super basic. Terrible. It was just a regular SmackDown entrance.
Sure was. Sure was.
You know what I'm saying? Like I expected more.
That's how you knew Bayley. That's how you knew Bayley was gonna win. Shit.
Oh yeah. Not well. Right. Sometimes it be opposite. Sometimes, but what I can say, I do want to apologize to Io Sky because remember I was saying I don't know why the fuck
the genius of the sky.
Yeah. I still don't know why the fuck they say that. But
nigga, Michael Cole said that shit every time she climbed the turnbuckle. Every single time.
Yeah, but we're gonna get to that because I do want to talk about that.
Annoying.
So I do want to say she put on a great match. Actually, that
was one of the best matches of the night. That was one of the best matches of the night, in my opinion.
I dare to say it might be one of the top women's classic. It might be a women's classic match in WrestleMania history.
I can see that.
I would probably call Io Sky more a genius of the mat because she did a good job mat wrestling. Because her Sky moves is all moonsaults. Every time she does it, it's a moonsault.
It's a moonsault.
She did a moonsault on the second rope, moonsault on the top rope, moonsault on the bottom rope.
Split leg moonsault.
I'm like,
it's how many moonsaults you gonna do, bitch?
I want to see her, if she's gonna be the genius of the Sky. I want to see more than a suicide dive in the moonsault. I want to see a shooting star press.
Yeah, type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or 450 splashes and shit like that.
So speaking of which, I think we might actually finally have a woman wrestler who may take the risk to do that. Her name is Sol Ruka in NXT. Bro.
I think you was telling me about it the other day, yeah.
Bro, she is fire, bro. And she just came back from injury. I wish she had a chance. She wasn't injured and had a chance to make it to Stand and Deliver. I'm pretty sure if she stays healthy, she'll be there next year on Stand and Deliver. Because I'm pretty sure she's going to do like 2 years on NXT and just got to stay healthy before she moves up to the main roster. I want to say that she was there for like not even maybe almost a year before she got hurt or some shit like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And she was out, like she had a knee injury, so she was out for a while. She got the Stone Cold knee brace and shit. So
I remember you talking. I remember her now. I know exactly who you talking about. I know exactly who you talking about.
Like, so I do definitely think that she has a good chance to be a good top woman on the actual main roster. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Once she gets there, if she stays healthy and stays with the company.
But shout out to Io. The Bayley, they wrestled a hell of a match tonight. That's a fact.
Yeah, yo, that Io's reversal of the rose plant was crazy.
Yeah, when she flipped on her head and shit. Yeah, that was tough. Yeah. That was tough. I ain't never seen nobody counter the rose plant like that, B.
But I hate the rose plant. That's such a stupid ass move, bro.
That's terrible. I think was it on your top 5?
It wasn't
for worst finishers.
I think it was.
You might have had that on your list, bro.
I think I did put it on my top 5.
I think the rose plant was on your list, bro. That's a fact.
That move.
Terrible.
How much rather the belly to belly.
She was trying that too. She landed it. I'm saying, but stop it. Stop trying. You can't pin with that. You need something right along with that. So that's why she came with the elbow at the top of the Macho Man elbow.
Yeah,
she should put all 3 of them bitches together.
but I do appreciate them putting on that classic match, a match that don't have Bianca Belair or Charlotte Flair in
or
it.
Charlotte Flair, right? Or
You know
Becky
what I'm
Lynch.
saying?
Yeah.
Or Rhea Ripley.
Or
You
Rhea.
know what I'm saying?
They did their thing tonight. They definitely
because this was Bayley's first ever singles match at WrestleMania.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Bayley's
crazy.
first ever singles match at WrestleMania. So she finally got her shot, you know what I'm saying? She got to finish the story.
So it's well deserved. She did her circle around type shit. Now they gonna start fucking with her again as a face again. Because at first she was coming out to a couple of boos earlier.
I think Asuka needs to finish the story.
And win at least a match at WrestleMania.
Win a match at WrestleMania.
Win a match, nigga. That's your story right there. Win a fucking match at WrestleMania.
Win a fucking match at Mania. You know what I'm saying? Bianca's undefeated at Mania.
That's the girl right there. You think they're gonna keep them together, all three of them? Sidebar, Bianca and Naomi. Oh no, we spoke about this yesterday. We spoke about this on the show yesterday.
Draft is gonna break that whole shit up.
Yeah.
And like I said, I can still see Jade going to Raw.
They need her. They might need her over there.
If she don't, Bianca is gonna be the shocker. One of them two is gonna be the shocker that's gonna go. Naomi's is gonna go wherever Jimmy is.
Yep. You know that.
And Charlotte and Andrade is eventually gonna be on the same show.
Did he? Who did Charlotte get injured by? Who was she wrestling when she got injured? I forgot. When she like this latest injury.
I think it has. They was doing a few with Damage Control.
Was it Damage Control?
Yeah, it was the few with Damage Control.
Because I was trying to think of that shit last night, but I couldn't remember for the love of me, bro. Like,
yeah.
All right, so is there any timetable on her return?
No, I think they said it was 9 months she was supposed to be out.
Okay.
So we probably see her around SummerSlam or some shit like that.
Type shit, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I think she's been out for like a good minute now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a good while now. But definitely shout out to all the motherfucking new champions and the new champions over the weekend.
There's a lot of belts switch hands.
So we got with the tag titles broke up. So now we got
Gunther lost his belt to Sammy.
We got Awesome Truth.
And
we got the down. What is it?
A-Town down under.
The tag teams for their respective brands. Then you got
Sammy got the IC.
Got the IC title.
Rhea retained.
Rhea retained.
Bayley won.
But Bayley won. Yeah, she won the title. Logan retained.
Yeah.
Cody finished his story. So we had. So we
Five
had
title changes.
Oh, wait a minute. And Drew, Damian Priest.
6.
So we had 6 title changes. That's not bad.
That was
Vince McMahon probably would have dragged this Roman Reigns shit on and made Cody lose.
Absolutely.
It would have been, and then Cody would eventually won a belt in a less meaningful match.
He'd have did some dumb shit like did it on Raw or some stupid shit like that.
This shit actually meant a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like for Cody, I can see why Samantha Irvin was crying because it was like his dad was never champ, his brother never got a chance to get to the championship caliber. That nigga Dustin need to finish the story too.
I thought he was gonna come out. When Cody was calling niggas out to the ring when he called Pritchard out. Yeah. And then he says this guy right here, he was kicking and fighting. I thought he was
I knew he was talking about Triple H. I knew that.
Triple H was coming down to the ring like he wanted to fight the nigga because he called him out to the ring. Triple H like he was mad.
Let me circle back to Logan Paul in the match again. Logan Paul, when he hit that swanton to the frog splash, that was crazy.
That was tough.
Logan
gets better every match. He gets better every single match, bro.
Every single match.
He's on his bullshit. He on his bullshit.
Definitely, but hell yeah, man! Overall, I'm rating this WrestleMania. You want to rate them? You want to rate them between both nights separately, or? Because I feel like because I'm about to say I feel it's not really fair to rate them together. Because the crowd was trash on night 1 compared to night 2.
It was cold and shit. Yeah. So yeah,
it was cold and shit.
I would give like night one, like a B minus.
Night one a B minus. Okay, and I'll probably give him a B minus as well.
And I could definitely give them a A minus for A minus. Only they would have just got a straight up A if it wasn't for the filler matches, bro. Even though you gotta have those, but they were just trash.
You gotta have
super trash.
You gotta have them, but I felt like I appreciate what Triple H is doing. Sometimes it's cool to kind of get those legendary moments from like legends, or even if it's not legends, like it should have been like maybe a shocking somebody turn on somebody or some wild shit, a wild return or shit like that. Like that would have been cool. We didn't really get that. We didn't
really need it. I think they're gonna save it for tomorrow, though. I think
I think he's gonna save it for this week. But at the same time, I feel that he did a great job with pushing the current talent.
Yeah, I
you know what I'm saying, and not having overshadowed by a gang of legends and shit like that.
And the shit being stale, and the shit being the same stale shit that you always rinse, recycle, repeat. Like they could have easily force fed us Roman Reigns again.
Yeah,
they could have did it.
And now Roman, he's probably taking time off. He's probably going to have a feud eventually with The Rock or some. There are people who don't need the title.
I was just about to say that.
You know what I'm saying?
They need to start putting that in the works right now so they can have that for Mania 41.
Seeds is definitely planted for sure. For sure. I'm looking forward to Raw after Mania.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Philly crowd, y'all are gonna be indoor. Y'all need to turn the fuck up.
Get crazy.
I do not want to hear about y'all sounding like the crowd on night one. There's no excuse. It's gonna feel even better inside than what it did outside today.
Right.
When it felt warmer.
And then you know them sounds gonna reverberate them echo. They're gonna go crazy and when they on Monday Night Raw, bro. They're gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
And you know Philly fans, they relentless and they ruthless. Like our attitudes, nigga.
Yep.
I did that?
Nigga stupid. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. But y'all already know. Shout out. Appreciate WrestleMania. Night two. I'm gonna give it an A minus.
Yeah, A minus for the fillers. Like I said, even though you gotta have the fillers, it was overall a dope night. Word.
Yeah, but you already know. Shout out to the Broken Mute Button Network. Holla at us on the next episode. We're getting back into the regular episodes. WrestleMania. We got the reset. Got the draft coming. Got Money in the Bank coming. We got a King of the Ring coming. We got the Bash in Berlin. A Bash in Berlin. We got the
Clash of the Castle.
Yeah, in Scotland. We got
it's a lot of shit.
SummerSlam coming. And I'm sure there's another pay-per-view I'm not mentioning.
It's a lot of shit coming down the pipeline. That's a fact.
You already know. But anyway, holla at us. We out of here.
When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher.